What's good, YouTube? Got a special video for y'all. All right, long overdue. People been asking me what types of clippers I use to cut my hair and edge myself up with. I'm gonna start with the clippers and then I'll go to the trimmers. Okay, we're gonna start with an awesome pair of clippers. Has the arm on it. These are the Conairs. All right, can you see that right there? Conair. These are awesome. Now it has, let's just check the level. So it's 1, it's already on 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So it only goes to 5, but that brings the blade all the way up. Okay, so it brings the teeth and the blade together. Well, it's teeth on both, but it brings the blade up so you can get a hairline if you choose to do so, if you don't have any trimmers. Back in the day, people did it like that, and some still do it if they don't have any trimmers. So you'll take them back, so it's up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 settings on this whenever you cutting hair. And a lot of people ask me about Conair. Conair is a good brand. It's a good brand, okay? There's a pair that I do not have. There's probably a few pair out there. And I'll say what that pair is once I'm done with the pairs that I'm showing y'all. So you oil the blades when you're using them. Always oil the blades because it's metal on metal. So you have one blade here and one blade on the top, which is the small one. And that small one shifts side to side in a rapid motion. So when you stick something in here, something gets caught in between here, it cuts the hair. A lot of people are afraid of getting a bald head. Relax. You cannot get a bald head unless you adjust this arm. See, watch the teeth go all the way forward. They're going to go forward. See that? Now I'm going to move the arm up. I'll do it this way. See that? You'll watch the teeth here slide up. Y'all see that? That's the only way you will get a baldy when you're going up. And then sometimes you don't even get it all the way bald. You would have to keep flipping these clippers around and you can go like that. Everybody has their own technique, all right? Depending on the clippers you got also, if you got it like this, it will take the hair down to the skin. See this? This is a guard, by the way. That's what I meant to say. A lot of people say, well, I need clipper guards. Relax, you will not cut your hair completely bald, but it will look bald, but it's not bald because this is the blade, this is the guard, and you put a backup guard on here, which is your plastic ones all the way up to the highest guard they got, which I happen to use a 1 and sometimes a 1.5. So here you go. So when you cutting hair, okay, see that? The blade is there. Whatever hair is sticking up in between these teeth right here, that's what's going to be cut. So as long as this guard is here, it's not going to be bald. You'd have to bring that blade all the way forward like I told you, and then bring that clipper up at that angle and start cutting, and you can feel it biting the skin. So these are the Conairs. These are pretty good. I actually love these clippers. I can use any clipper, but a certain pair of clippers feel good in the hand. And one of my videos, I'm gonna show y'all how to do a fade. So when you use the 1 guard and you shaving all of this down on the sides, some people call it a fade and blending it in. How you do that is you bring this arm, see the blade all the way up, you'll bring this back like so. Now you're not gonna cut a lot off of her, and you just go like that on the side of the head all the way across like that. Keep it pressed up against it and like this all the way over. So that's the Conair, and the on and off switch is right here on the side. And once again, you always want to oil your blades. It even say it on your clippers, oil blades. And when you oil the blade, that's how you sharpen them. Now let's jump into another pair. These ones are walls. Now this pair here is awesome. Look at that. See it on there? Precision Wall USA. Okay. Let me tap that screen. There it is. Y'all, this is a good pair of clippers. This is a good pair right here. It's the same. You don't hear any clicks with these. It takes skill to use this one. For those of y'all looking for that certain level, that 1, 2, 3, this one doesn't have it. Yes, it does have the blade with the arm where you move the arm up. Move the arm and move the blade up. See that? See the blade moving? All right, but it takes skill to do that because you have to know where you want that blade to sit. And if you've been using these long enough, you would know how far you want that blade up. And once again, the closer the blade to the guard up top is going to take it ball skin low. All right, and there's ways to get it completely bald once you perfect these clippers, and you can make that hair bald for people that want baldies. All right, now another exciting thing about these clippers, let me see these other Conairs. The Conairs didn't have it. This pair of wall right here, y'all, look, it has a built-in trimmer on it. You pop this out, you're gonna see this fall forward. Ooh, like that. See that? Then you bring this up. So when I'm gonna do that again, I'm gonna bring this out. Transformer, right? Transformer. Time to cut my hair. I don't need to go to the barber shop because I got a pair of the best Transformer clippers. Just messing with y'all. So here you go, right? So pop that out of there. I know y'all like, boy, if you don't hurry up. Pop them out. Bring it up. Let me do that the right way. Messing it all up. So pop this out. It'll fall forward. Turn it to the side so y'all can see. You're going to bring this whole thing up and hook it around the blade. There's a latch right here that's going to clip back here just like your guards do. Put this in here. Snap it on. Boom. Look at that. It's a wall on here too. Right? Now, this is not for cutting hair. Don't do that. You'll dull the blades out. And you oil these as well. So see these mini blades? It's no different. It's just real small. You ever buy those small battery operated trimmers? Even you women out there, you could use these to, you know, do some trimming if that's what you want to do. But this here, like so. See that? If they was on, I would show y'all something. Anyway, I can make these backflip. See these though? That is the transformer trimmer that pops out of these. And so if you don't have to grab your trimmer. So I really like how Wall went on ahead and got their detailed trimmer. See that? Detailed trimmer. This is the detailed trimmer. This is the clipper. But the trimmer can't work without the clippers. All right, so you got the big boy and a little brother. Ready? So we're gonna take our hand off. See, it went right back into place. Take it. Bang, bang. There you go. Zzz. Woo! Now I'm gonna show y'all two pair at the same time because they walls. I don't know which one is my favorite. So I'm gonna just go and say, I wonder if I take you home. Bow, wall, wall, wall to wall. Y'all tell me which one y'all like best. Now on here on these walls, they have a rubber grip here. Rubber grip here, 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 and here. So I will say, they both cut pretty good. I'm pretty good fading. I'm pretty good fading with the yellow pair. I can fade with this pair. I'm gonna have to go ahead and try that. So on my next client, I'm gonna have to fade my client with these, opposed to these pair. So, but see, they both got the precision blade on them. Now, I will tell y'all something. On my favorite pair of clippers, I'm subject to take this blade off of here. See how shiny that is? That nickel plated is shining. I'm subject to take this off and put it on my yellow pair because it looks real good. All right. Now, I could get this out of here with a little bit of sandpaper. Okay, now keep in mind, you don't want to go up near the blade. I just want to put a little sandpaper on here. Okay, and then use my polishing chrome pads and polish that out of there, then wipe them off, and then it'll be shiny like a nickel. But this pair of clipper here and this pair of clipper here, clippers, they're both a good pair of clippers, y'all. I can't sit here and tell y'all this one is better than this one because they both do the thing. They both cut the hair. If you know what you're doing with them, they will cut some hair. And most importantly, you have to oil your clippers. If you don't oil your clippers, they're not going to cut no hair. So, and how you angle them with the blade all the way up, like I told you, that's how you get it bald. When you coming up, make sure you, so this is the head of the person, up, all the way back. You taking the hair off. I drop it down, I'm not going to be digging into that hair. So I'm just going to be gliding across, taking off whatever this guard allows me. Once again, that's a guard on there as well. And I think they're both the same size. I mean, you can add up. I ain't got a dowel caliper to see the diameter of these. But I'm pretty sure they're standard. But this will, and I'm pretty sure this arm, yeah, this arm can go on this pair here. And yeah, this arm, if the arm broke, I could put them on here. Now, there is a pair of clippers I was just telling you about once I discussed the two coming up. A pair of Osters. I want some Osters. I love the weight that Oster have on them. And I've never used a pair of Oster with the arm on them. So I want to get me a pair of Oster with arms on them because they cut really well and the blades last a long time. And then if you got a generic pair of clippers, y'all, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna call this a generic pair of clipper. This weighs like, this is light. I feel like I'm holding a hairbrush in my hand. So, but these cut really good. They cut good hair. They do. They're really light. So if you like to have light stuff in your hand, if you can maneuver these, if you're an artist with lightweight, go for these. The Conair does make some heavy clippers. Now, I want to get me some titaniums. That I do. That's my next goal, to get titanium. Why haven't I bought any? Because sometimes I just grab the first thing that catches my eye, but I make sure it's good quality. These got some weight to them. I've had this one going on 3 years. This one I've had quite a while. Now, whenever you're done cutting the hair of your client, trimmers, T trimmers. See that? People say, I don't use T trimmers. Well, how you edge them up? You could use them trimmers like I showed you there, but when you want to perfect your game, get you some trimmers. And I'm not going to tell you what to get, but I got Andis. Andis is a good pair, lightweight. When I say T, this is the T I'm talking about. Look at that. Comes down into the T. These will really get you looking like somebody cut you with a straight razor to edge you up. So once again, this is a good trimmer. You can use this for balding, but you will get them real hot. Got to keep them oiled. And if you got a sensitive client to the head or face, you might want to have 2 or 3 pair because these get hot really fast. And they will definitely get hot when they don't got oil. What happens with metal on metal, people, with that blade shimmying back and forth, like I told you, metal on metal with no oil, it will shatter and break. So if y'all wonder why y'all clippers don't last long and they break, because you ain't got no oil. And don't use a thick oil, use a thin oil. And one more thing. They break also because they get hot and then they break. But if you take care of your clippers, your machines, they will last a long time. And never do this with y'all clippers. Wrap the cord around them. All you're doing is weakening the wire in time. And then eventually you cutting hair and what happened? and then you move it a certain way, then it turns on. The clipper got to shorten the wire because you broke the brass inside of the wire. That's what you did. So don't do that. Has a hook, hang them up, and leave your cords out. Even if you got to do this, that's fine. Put them on a hook like that, hang them up like that, or leave them on your desk like that. However you store your clippers away, but do not wrap them up. That weakens them. So there is the review on my clippers and my trimmers. Stay blessed.